to see me because I need it. Hey, well, who you is, little mama?
My name is Joy. I'm a comedian.
Joy?
Yes.
Yeah, so where you from, Joy?
I'm from Ohio.
Ohio?
Yes.
Yeah. How long you been in Atlanta?
I've been in Atlanta for a couple days now.
How many days? Only a couple, 48 hours.
Days, yeah. Well, a couple days, about 3 days.
3 days? You done been to Jonesboro Road yet?
Jonesboro, yeah.
You been to Jonesboro Road?
Yeah. My niece just had a baby out here.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Courtney.
Courtney just had a baby.
Congratulations, Courtney.
Yeah.
So that brought you to town.
Jackson. She didn't have Jackson.
What brought you to Atlanta?
I came out
you
here
heard
to
we had these
support.
box Chevys and flip-flops down here?
No, I actually supported the show in Cleveland with Rob Stapleton and them, and came out here. That's how I got to get on stage and everything.
Okay.
So
you a go-getter?
Yeah. I'm really trying to get into it. I also had a
like
casting
that.
call out here in Atlanta. So while I had the casting call, I let them know I was going to support the comedy show.
Okay, well, you know, I got a camera where I'll be filming stuff. Filming stuff at the house.
Okay.
Hotel rooms and shit, you know what I'm saying?
It's stuff into his house. All like a one-bedroom hotel room.
We ain't even got to have no bed, well, really.
Wow.
Yeah, we just turn off the lights.
Hey.
Light a dollar store candle.
He said that dollar store candle, y'all. You know, everybody go to the dollar store and get them candles.
What? Boy, I be in the dollar store going, what?
Them Yankee candles cost too much. So
Look at him.
Everybody try to find out where they got incense.
Them candles in the dollar store, you might light one of them and two of them catch on fire. You lit the one in the kitchen, the one in the bathroom done caught on fire, goddamn. You have to be careful with them, though.
Right.
You have to stay there and maintain them.
I'm going to make some moves. Y'all ahead.
All right.
Oh, he done gave us the
no,
show.
I mean, hey, he in good hands. He got me and you.
All right, we good.
Nesto and you. Yeah.
Nesto show was off the chain.
She's saying my show was off the chain.
Hey, tell him what you talked about.
I be up there just talking. Right. I can't even tell
very
you what
natural,
I talked about.
Very
she say
funny.
natural. I be telling the truth.
He was very
like
natural.
tonight, I want to light a candle.
You know what I love about just watching mentors like Nesto.
She said I'm a mentor. Ooh,
yeah,
don't give me that title. I'm just a regular
natural
guy.
On stage. He loved what he did. He does. You know what I mean?
I just get up there and talk, and they be laughing at the truth. I'm like, what the hell are y'all? I'm telling y'all my life, and y'all laughing about it. I mean, what is so funny? Like in that movie Goodfellas, what the fuck is so funny? No, tell me.
Right.
Tell me what's so funny. No, you say I'm funny. Funny how? Funny? What do you mean funny?
No, I love.
Is it the way I look? I mean, the way I talk? I mean, what is it?
Right. No. And when you're new, it's like you don't have a struggle if you strong.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ever seen people just fight at the crowd?
Yeah, I've seen
Don't
that.
fight the crowd. Just pick up.
No. Because the crowd senses that. What I try and do is when I'm on stage, and I've been lazy about getting on stage because I've been filming a lot, but the crowd senses that factor of that it's not unique, it's not genuine. I just think comedy should not be just so much as you trying to, what I call pulling teeth.
Right.
You know, some people they're trying so hard. I don't think comedy, I don't think that's what actual comedy is. I think comedy is just a natural progression of communication, and people make it complicated, like you got to write this and write that, and I need a premise, and no, you don't. You just need to just be yourself, and everybody is trying to mimic being like somebody else, and then you get so many people they've got a science for writing comedy now. I mean, why not just the truth?
Right.
I mean,
well, some people I believe are naturally funny, and then you have writers. What do you think?
I agree with you. Yeah,
well, and see, me, I'm just the opposite. I think the best writers are probably just naturally funny people because there's no way that you can write. I mean, and what I study a lot when it comes down to writing, I study like Emmy Award or Oscar Award programs. There's a TV show that I'm kind of like addicted to, I think. I mean, I probably watched it, the whole episodes, probably about 3 or 4 times, probably. And I always go back and study episodes of the writing on it. It's a show called Breaking Bad. That was on, FX.
Okay.
But the writing on that show is just another show that's on television. It's animated. It's called Family Guy. But the writing on that show is just because people feel, I guess when it comes to writing and just being natural, a story has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
All right.
And it's just like the same way with a joke, I feel like, or just it's a beginning, a middle, and an end. And true life stuff is always a beginning, something happened, or a story is nothing more than a problem that gets worse, and worse before it gets better. It doesn't have to get solved. And I think that's where people get complicated when it comes to writing. They try and make it complicated and pick up a Martin Scorsese style or a Quentin Tarantino style. I think it's more so about through your eyes. Can you explain through your eyes and make somebody see the same vision or the same picture? It's kind of like an artist.
Okay.
As a storyteller, I know the story. How can I communicate that story
Into the people.
to the people in the audience and make them see the brown, the green, the blue, the emotion? I mean, because you can do a story without having any words. That's why they call it visual storytelling. And I think that's the same thing. You're just painting a picture. You're using words to do it, but I think comedy is more so. No matter what the situation is, you can make funny, but it's how vividly can I paint this picture to the audience to where they understand and relate to it. And I think comedy is nothing more than relating to the people that you're in front of. Like, if I went to the comedy club, the stuff that you saw me do tonight, there would be no way that I could do that at the country club because they don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Right.
So I would talk about
natural to you because it's your real self, and when you're feeling that set, you look at the crowd and you know which part of you can give them.
Yeah, that's basically it. Because as you realize, before I ever went on stage, a good buddy of mine, Noah Halston, the guy that was hosting, you notice he was talking about the couple that was there for 32 years. So why go and invent the wheel? I just continued to say, well, hey, y'all been together 32 years. Just ride the wave from that. Not so much as copy what he was saying,
right?
But I've got material that fits exactly with what he's saying, being marriage, a couple, and all that. And I just try and. It's more so about studying, and I didn't get all of this day one of doing comedy. I mean, I've been doing comedy probably about 24 years now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm cheating a little bit, and I try and mix comedy and it's effortless, kind of like to me. I don't know. I'm just borrowing a talent. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't write. Yes, sir. Yeah, enough about me. I mean,
you know what I love about this topic, and I thank you for that, is don't you think this is a great topic for comedians to express, what I just think it's great. What do you think? Because a lot of people think it's easy to get up there, and it really isn't. You got to really have a knack for stage presence. Yeah. Is that a good thing to say?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a big difference between making the people that you know laugh and making the people around you laugh and making the crowd laugh.
Right. And I love that. I know I'm new. My name is Joy. My real name's Amy Gilbert. I'm a writer, singer, actress, and TV show host and comedian. And to have that stage presence is key. Whatever you're getting ready to do, you can't be afraid of the mic. You can't be afraid of, relating to people, the crowd, different things like that.
But you don't seem like you're out of your element here either. So, I mean.
But she came in earlier dressed in her attire for a show.
Right, but.
And now she come back dressed relaxed. So the mindset of an entertainer is different from a person.
But you just shifted gears perfectly, is exactly the words that he's saying. Basically, I'm looking for. It was effortless for you to come and just go from one thing. I mean, how do you do that so effortless? You talk about how I'm on stage, but how do you adapt? How did you just transform? Because you came in here going to the show, different mindset. Now you're back. How do you switch? So
I just try to stay real with my community. Even as a TV show host, you got to be able to relate to people. I think if you can deal with people of all cultures or people of all kind, then you can learn. You're teachable. So right now I'm in a teachable mode. I'm learning in here. You know what I'm saying? In every aspect. So I think that's why I'm relaxed, because I'm ready to receive. Oh, you good? I need to black him out.
Oh, she smoked Black and Miles.
Hey,
too?
I was in the
That's what I'm
parking
talking
lot
about.
earlier, and because I didn't want to drive like 2 hours away.
You had to drive 2 hours?
No, my family's out here.
Oh, don't worry about driving back tonight now.
And I gotta go. Yeah, oh, you good? My thing is yeah, man. We just chilling. Oh, thank you.
See, she got a
This is
black.
great.
Now she
Yeah.
real relaxed.
No,
Now.
of
That's what I'm
course.
talking about.
But I love this whole setup here. This whole club is the space in it, and then them being minority entrepreneurs is just really exciting me. This is an area in my life where I'm living my passion. I'm doing my passion. It's what I love to do, and I love to see people successful.
That's a good thing.
And when you get around people that's doing something, then you can build together, or either they can teach you something. So I'm in a teachable mode.
Well, we all are.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I've been doing this for the number of years, I learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I'm learning something new. Every day with the camera I learn something new. Every day when I edit something, each time I learn something. So, and I think if you, that's a good point that you brought up about the learning part of it. If you're so, because it's all about adapting and adjusting. Comedy ain't like it was 5 years ago. The advent of the internet and social media, and if you just got to adapt, or your business. Remember when Blockbuster was so-called, you never would think that they would be out of business. Then came Netflix. Because they didn't change their business model. So, you're hitting it on the head. I'm totally agreeing with 100% with you.
Right. And you said something. What do you think has changed? Let me ask you a question. Tell what's your name?
J. Ali Boumaye.
J. Ali Boumaye. Yeah, I love that. And that's so.
I got to say that every Tuesday night.
Yeah, right.
I said it right.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We just call him Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Ali. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think has changed in the entertainment field? What I'm saying, as far as financially, do you think it's a financial challenge for people that they all went independent? I think that's a good topic, because I think that there's a stage of this happening in our community that we need to get past. There's always levels. And now, do you see an era changing where they need to find a new method of approach in that area, or what do you think?
Well, I think things are constantly evolving and changing, and the internet is the way now. You're seeing, things like we're doing here, the podcast, it's more than just standing on stage for entertainers. You have to make yourself be known throughout social media, have a big following, a decent following, and really be conscious of the social media audience. It's kind of, it's kind of like music, things are a certain way for a certain amount of time, just like now, people don't buy records,
now.
people don't buy
Right.
CDs. So you have to adjust to the times, and you have to stay current with the times,
Yeah.
And podcasts is big. It's like a lot of
it's
people.
huge.
It's huge. A lot of people are comfortable in their homes watching what's going on.
They're going to watch this show because you know what? You're here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
here
they're
amongst
looking-
greater people.
I
so-
mean, guys, look who we have here in the middle. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm looking like, I was looking at her when she walked in, and I was like, dude, who's that, Bo? Do you know her? He was like, well, she just got in town. I was like, well, hey, tell her my name, dude. But you already knew who I was, and I didn't know it was you when you came over here because I saw you over next door, but now I know it's you. But,
Hey, y'all, I thought I was going through like a little initiation
no,
tonight.
why not?
Because let me tell you,
Why?
I love how you grabbed the crowd tonight, because he looked at it was a working crowd. It was like a middle class crowd of working people that you knew how to grab that crowd. When you knew and your music get messed up, some people can't pick that up. Yeah, you see where I went with it.
I mean, no, I wouldn't
Hey,
necessarily say
hey.
that because I don't want you to beat
All day
yourself
music.
up.
No, I'm not beating myself up, but you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to. Oh, definitely professional. That's what I'm telling you. Definitely.
I goddamn sure hope you'll tell them promoters when they be calling me. You see how he hyping this up like Ernesto's a professional
He
comedian.
definitely was.
So
I'm telling you.
the next time you call me, you gonna have about $9,025 for me, huh? All right. No. I mean, just
I tell you what.
you put together here, I really like. I mean, I like this opportunity to just.
Sit down uptown.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Uptown.
sit down at
I love
Uptown.
Stand up over there.
You do the stand up
Right.
next door to sit down over here. So I'm like, you know, I'm on like Uptown radio right now. You know, yeah, to sit down at Uptown. I mean, just the concept. And I'm looking around, and when I walked in, I was like, they brought me over here.
Yeah.
Hey
Look at
man,
that.
we not selling no dope out the window over here. So don't be coming over here hollering he hollering through the window, Bo Peep. We don't sell no dope. You got to come before 10 o'clock. It's 12:52 in the morning. It's almost 1 in the morning.
That's one of your fans, Ernesto.
Yeah, he over here
Yeah,
hollering.
they hollering our desk
Hollering
through the
through the
window.
window like we sell. We don't sell no
Yeah,
drugs
Ernesto,
over
you-
here.
Tell the
what
dude
you
with the
doing?
straw hat to come to the
He
window.
hollering over here like we sell drugs or something. Hey, Bo Peep, come to the window. We don't do that type of shit over here in no Hateville. This is a nice, responsible neighborhood. Hey, I need can he get me a Sprite, something to drink? Y'all have me over here like a hostage, some bottled water, something. Okay, what store is he going to? This time of night. Listen, now he asking for beer. This is one hell of a show.
You know it came at a cost.
This has
This
just
is
now
the
turned
sit
into
down. Yeah,
Dairy Mart.
See, you were supposed
This is
to.
Dairy Mart
Yeah, I need something to drink, like a Coke, a Sprite.
and a package of back of mouth.
Yeah, I've been trying to get one of them for an hour. He say I'll pay you. Hey, steal something. Tell him to steal something too. It ain't nothing he ain't did before. That
Can't put that out
that
here.
nigga from Detroit or New York, he done stole something.
I was laughing at Mexicans.
Put something in your pocket.
They make sure the people come to the door when it be like a whole bunch of black people in the
Oh
store.
yeah, they look. The neighborhood I'm
They
from,
family come to
they
the
let
door.
3 of us in at a time. No, you know, nobody treat.
You got a backpack and one.
Only tree and no backpacker. You put backpacker. You
No
make a
backpack,
backpacker
no
here.
backpack.
You don't take a backpacker all around store. You put a backpacker here. Ain't no coming backpacker. Last
Hey,
time
they tried
you
to get this
bring
a hustle in
backpacker.
town. Atlanta tried to get me at the laundromat, y'all. Let me tell you
Oh,
what
what
happened.
happened?
I went to the laundromat and the lady was like, "You do comedy? You do comedy?" I said, "Yeah." She said, $8 for what? I only got one load. It was $2.75. How you go from $2.75 to $8?
Damn.
You know, I wash up for you. I don't need you to wash my clothes.
You tell her you come in.
$2.75.
What make her ask you?
I don't know. That was the craziest hustle I ever seen.
You don't bring her. I don't think that lady worked there. I think
Yeah,
that was
she
just a
did.
nigga
It
that
was
was
their
washing clothes.
laundromat. $8.
They say,
$8.
why you in town? Oh, I'm going to Uptown. Well, you know, it's gonna be $12 for that wash machine.
Yeah, I'm like.
I remember
what
one
the-
time the lady was like, you know how to get the Uptown Comedy Corner? I was like, yeah. She was like, well, from out of town. I say, you know, normally in Atlanta they be charging like $40, $50 for directions, but I'm gonna show you just how to get there. And she was nowhere but right there at the gas station. She had to do it, but come out in term. But basically, what I'm saying, they charge you. Somebody
Man,
knew
she
you.
tried.
They
I
see
got
when
paid
they knew you was
$2.75
from out of
watching
town. Like tonight, I'm trying to tell you, you ain't got to drive 2 hours though. Back to that part.
Right.
What you gotta go to?
I don't know.
Oh no. I actually tomorrow I got to go to Roswell. I'm going to Roswell. and
No,
then
we talking
back
about
here.
tonight.
Yeah, no, I was
What
just
time you trying to go to Wadsworth?
in the morning.
Where you staying at tonight? What side of town?
Oh, tonight I was just gonna get a hotel. I got family like not too far. Though I got friends from.
Oh,
high
don't do
school,
all
too, not
that.
too
You
far.
wanna go to Roswell in the morning then? You wanna go to Roswell after 10 o'clock?
After 10 o'clock. The
It's
traffic
traffic
is
gonna
really
be bad.
bad, yeah.
Cause Roswell's not that far,
No,
right? Like
about
30
minutes from here. But don't go in rush hour traffic. Like from
Okay.
7, yeah, you'll never make it up there. In the morning time, you'll spend 2 or 3 hours. 6 o'clock, 9. You better leave at 6 o'clock if you going to
Man,
Roswell.
what's up with 5 o'clock in the evening here? Cause I mean the traffic.
Traffic is people never drive between the hours of 4:30
I
and
said,
6:30,
fuck, go park
possibly
in the
the
gas
rest they
station.
got to.
Everybody don't have to.
If they're not from Atlanta, they'll try it.
Yeah. No, people who have to do it because rush hour in Atlanta is 5 in the morning to 10 in the morning.
Right.
Then in the evening it's 4 in the evening till 7 in the evening. So you don't want to be going either way with them time.
No, you want to be hunching somewhere. I tell you.
Sound. that sounds so elementary, though. They're like, remember somebody tried to hunch on you in elementary, you'd be like,
I
you just
know.
hunched on me.
Everything hunching. I like hunching. I'm a Leo. Ain't nothing wrong with hunching. I mean,
That's all us got here, right?
yeah. Like my friend, I got a partner, man, had a female, right? He gonna tell me.
Nesto.
He say, hey man, all she wanted me to do was stay home every day, right? And I'm like, shit. He say, so I quit her. Man, I wish he just give me her initials.
Hey, look.
What do you think about that?
You got to speak on that. Everyone we had in
Do you think this? I want to ask you a question. You a female. Now, if you had a man that tell you all you got to do,
Hold on. Don't even go to that. What about the Aisha Curry story?
What's up?
yeah, I
with
want
Talk
to.
about that then. And
The
that's
Aisha, okay, what do this Aisha Curry about this attention thing? I can't. I don't want to label her. Okay, this is
What's
it.
the Aisha?
I'm paying all the bills around this bitch. I'm worth $100 million. And you talking about you want some goddamn attention? What is your goddamn problem?
No, the situation-
No, I'm just keeping
That's
it
a
real.
spoiled
Tell
person.
her she don't know the story.
You don't know? Okay, Aisha Curry, who's the wife of Steph Curry, who's the famous basketball
was reading
player. So you get an idea of what I'm saying. So what is your take on that?
$500 million.
I don't know what he worth, but if she,
There's, you know what though, when it comes to relationship,
Hold on, his story. He worth $500 million.
right,
His wife-
500 million.
His wife was doing an interview with Jada Pinkett,
Jada Pinkett, they were doing an interview on the Red.
and she said,
Red door, red shoe, whatever the show.
Red table.
red,
Red table. It's one of them, something red.
"Summary."
right.
Yeah.
She said, my husband gets a whole lot of attention
Whole lot of attention from the husband. From women.
because of who he is.
Of course.
But in the last 10 years, I haven't been getting no attention from men, and I feel some kind of way
She feeling some kind of way.
because she ain't been getting.
Because she ain't been getting enough attention.
But she married to
But she married to a star.
female.
We want to get your take on that. Because I'm gonna wait till you say
I'ma
what
tell
you say.
Exactly what it is. Because even like the toughest relationship I think that people have to deal with is even as pastors. You know what I'm saying? Because people in the church, they got to deal with relationship struggles of a man dealing with the community.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I think
I got what you're
that's
saying.
the biggest
The
struggle
community
for women.
wants their time.
The community wants their time. They know that the women is hitting on them. They know. And then there's a couple of them that done screwed up, so we don't even know the inside. You
Right.
know what I mean? But at the same time, if
Beat
he
the pussy
hasn't,
up. Beat the pussy up.
at
Yeah.
the same time, if you have everything that you want at home, it's hard for a woman to say that that's enough dealing with a celebrity male.
What does
Yeah,
she
what I'm
want
saying.
though? What could she possibly
think-
not be getting? Because I think she's
Can you
getting.
imagine?
what
We
is
talking-
we
are
ask,
we
what
talking
we
about
asking you is
sculpture
what we
beauty?
ask you is what is the mindset of a woman to say something like that?
Right.
When
You don't
got,
think she's-
Experience. I
when
think
you got
experience.
when you got a man that can provide for you anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good husband. He has no reputation of fucking around.
Right.
He's good in the community.
What did
He's
they
a good
pick up?
man. And she says now for her to go on TV and say
She wants some attention.
he's getting attention from a lot of women, and because of who his status is. But I feel bad because the last 10 years I hadn't get no attention from any other man.
But-
and I'm saying it. Hold on. And I'm saying is, why can't it be that men respect you enough to know that you're in a good, faithful relationship?
Right.
You got a good husband that don't have no reputation
It's so hard
of,
'cause we're on the
of
outside.
being a no good man.
You get what I'm saying?
Right, but I understand you understand his
listen-
point of what
yeah,
he's
listen-
addressing.
listen to this
We
response.
respect
What
we
would
respect
make
the
her-
Steph Curry.
What would make her come out with
Okay,
that?
I think that today women are challenged by even the women that get the fake implants, the fake booties, the perfect body. You know what I mean? This person has kids by
Steph Curry.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know the mental strain on relationships unless we're in them.
I never
So,
looked at it from that
You
perspective.
get what I'm saying? Because he's one of the best NBA basketball players, right?
True.
At the end of the game, groupie.
Of course.
Right now, they blast. We know minority black males and Hispanic and different people when they mess up. So
Right.
right now, you got that as
Poster
outlook
child.
as a poster child for them. Okay, so now she's like, they couldn't possibly understand why I'm paranoid. They couldn't possibly understand, which could be a mess up as well. Because like you
Right.
said, if the man ain't doing nothing, then you need to sit back and trust, because that's the key.
But it's what I'm speaking from perspective. It seems like she's getting more than that. Do you know how much publicity, or just for her being his wife, that she's already getting? I mean, you know how much attention she gets when the camera goes by her. He can hit a 3-pointer, and the cameraman are panning to the stands. She don't think millions of people are saying that's Steph Curry wife right there. Are they seeing her? So she's getting attention. I mean, what more does she? I'm trying to
Exactly,
figure out what
exactly.
more
One
attention.
thing